Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live. Welcome, everybody. This is the Positive Squad weekly live stream. So you're all welcome. Let me know who is with me. Please like the live stream as you join. Hello, Jewel. Welcome, Jewel. Lennox, Frederick, welcome to the live. Let me know who is in the house. Like the video kindly as you join. As we wait for the rest of the crew, thank you so much, Jewel, for always supporting. Thank you, Leona Frederick. Who else is around? This is the Bold Talkers live stream, our weekly live stream. And so as you join, give the video a like as we wait for the rest. This is Mora, and it's a pleasure. I'm the one who will be hosting the live tonight. So show some love, guys. As you come in, please give the live stream a thumbs up. Judith Hunter, hi. Hello, Judith Hunter. Thank you so much for always supporting. Mary TV, hello. I love your work. Thank you for being here. All the 7 of you, please like the live stream as you join. Like the live stream. Show some love by giving it a thumbs up. Thank you for your support as always. Thank you. Let me see who is at the back. Zach.
Hey, how are you? How are you? Tell me, Mora.
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm here already.
Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome, everybody.
Yes. So how have you been? How is your day today?
It's been a little bit busy. Tired. That that's why today I haven't done content. The one that was premiering, it was a pre-recorded live, so I just had to download it because the issue of editing takes a lot of time. That's why I decided like to do a crash program.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know you were premiering. I just bumped into it.
Yeah, it came so late. It came so late because me, I thought IMR Travel Commando would be having a premiere. So I checked, then there was nothing. Maybe they have postponed.
Okay.
So that's why I had to
So
release it so fast. Huh?
good.
Yep.
Yeah. So is it raining in Qatar? There's so much rain in Nairobi.
No, there is no much rain over here. It never rained. Just maybe a little bit of drizzle. It's been drizzling. Now we are in summer. Summer has started really bad.
Wow. Lucky you.
Sure.
Lucky you.
Yeah, sure.
So as we wait for the rest, kindly like the live stream as you join. I can see okay, Jewel is saying he's premiering now. She's running both. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It seems the Travel Commando is premiering now.
Oh, it's premiering now.
Yeah, that's what somebody's telling me. Much greetings to you all. Roger Skiller, thank you for being here. My brother, you're
Mhm.
always supporting. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Like Dan. Good.
Mm.
So let me see if the rest are back here. Who else is coming? Where are the rest, Zach?
Let's continue. They will find us on the way. They will join. No problem.
All right.
Because I saw Brenda saying that I don't know where she is,
Oh yeah,
and I
she was
know
somewhere with her.
yeah, definitely she will join. Definitely she will join. Because this live is only going to be only for 1 hour. And so until 22:00, I think we shall call it quit.
All right. So anyway,
Yeah.
let's
So
go ahead and they will catch up with us as we
sure,
go.
sure.
So we have seen the new style of Travel Commando. You know how he's doing his travels, and it's been confusing some people on the streets.
Sure.
And so, what do you expect, from him in the near future? Are you seeing how it's confusing the lazy gang? Even posting and everything has, it's thrown them aback. So, do you think that this is going to affect, everything, or what do you think about it going forward?
First, basically, what I can think about it to be true is it is nothing. But the real fact is the style of traveling. It is so dynamic in nature. In that it Ayamara is traveling not alone, but is traveling with Rocio.
Sure.
And that kind of traveling was prompted by Rocio because she wanted Rocio to come to Africa so that Rocio can experience exactly what Africa is. And that's why
Mm-hmm.
he started domestically. Now he's going within the region before they move out
Mm-hmm.
of Africa. So I think it's well in order. When they started back at home, they go to the capital city, they go to the coastal region, now back to Pemba, the Tanzania. That's it. It is good that way. So that alone introduces Rocio to the larger community and to the larger background of how African is. So, and again, you know, the naysayer has been talking a lot, and it is good also when 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 the travel commando travels without giving a prior notification where the new destination shall be. I think that one
Mm-hmm.
is well in order for me.
Right.
Yeah.
The Real Things podcast. Welcome to the stage. Welcome.
Yes, Moro.
Big up yourself.
All right,
Welcome,
all
welcome.
right, all right, all right. I made it finally.
Yeah, I was
uh,
thinking you will not make it.
uh, well,
Everything
you know,
okay?
against all odds, I'm here.
Good. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, yeah.
So we were talking with Zach, and we were just wondering about the new style of the Travel Commando, and what we expect moving forward. Is there anything new that you expect out of his travels, or do we expect the same old, same old?
Uh, I would tell you it's a thing when you're traveling for three.
I
Right
tell you,
now,
yeah.
it's another thing when you're traveling for three. But as he said earlier in his live, which is actually, by the way, now still going on, um, he's actually touching base with some hot topics. Um,
Good.
yeah, with that, he was saying that he's retracing his steps in a sense. He's going south, which he said that he been there before, but right now it's about his new subscribers and also the latest addition of his family, his wife, and baby. So
Right.
Let's see how he does this time around.
No, baby. Yeah. So let's see how let's that's good, and yeah, we expect great content from him, of course, as usual.
Hmm.
And right now he's where, in Tanzania?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay. So what about Dee? Do you think she achieved what she achieved? What did she achieve in her trip in the Cayman Islands? Because for me, I can say that in the Cayman Islands she showed us the posh side. Actually, I heard somebody saying that she has gone back to the ghetto low, and
Yeah,
for me,
Mukaron.
I think, yeah, sure. And for me, I think that she is a woman of both worlds, and it is actually a good thing. You can fit in the ghetto, you can fit in uptown. You can, you belong to both worlds, and some people can't. So I feel like she achieved what she went to do in Cayman Islands and showed us the best of it. What can you say about that The Real Things podcast?
Like, honestly, every country has its own things to offer, its own uniqueness to offer. And we did address this a few days ago on a prior live. Cayman Islands is it's a small island with some archipelagos, some other tiny little islands, and it's nothing much to see. It's
Yeah.
mostly like a financial hub where
Hmm.
the big boys go and put them things. You
Right.
understand? So, in terms of
Hmm.
that, it solely thrives on the financial sector, and it's not much, other than the beautiful waters and the caves, and up until this point, I've not really seen, like the food, like how, like the national dish, so on and so forth. It's you cannot expect too much from a small country as that, a small nation as that. But not
Hmm.
that I'm showing off. Not that I'm showing off. But
Yeah.
Jamaica, unique. Jamaica has too much to offer. Jamaica has too much to offer. But she did her best. As I was saying, I would love to see her emphasize a little bit more though on the educational side as she used to. But I guess maybe sometimes it's just how the thing is rolling. So she has to just hit it and just forget about the script. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
But she did good. She did good.
Hmm. Zach, you have
Yes, yes.
anything to add there?
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I can say is like, just like Jamaica is home to Dimwango, that's where her heartbeat rest,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
his foot rests at Cayman. Simply means at the exit point it's Jamaica, at the entrance point is Jamaica. When
Mm-hmm.
is from doing his vlog wherever destination, epically. But the
Mm-hmm.
moment she comes and rests at home in Jamaica, therefore the only place Limongo should think of going to for staycation, for vacation, it should be where her resting legs are, and that is the Cayman's Island. That should be the only thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, that's the only thing. Where the big boys like Zach would sometimes go.
Can I
Dimwango must join me over there.
can I tell you something?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
The more she ventures out into islands like Dominica,
Yeah, definitely.
Not Dominican Republic now, Dominica.
Oh,
There's another
There's
island
Dominica.
called yes, yes, ma'am. There's another
in
island,
Jamaica?
and yes, no. It's in the Eastern Caribbean, and
Uh,
there's Dominica. There is Saint Lucia. There is Grenada. There is
Saint Lucia.
Yes, Saint Kitts and Nevis. Those are like sister islands. Saint Kitts is the mother
Hey,
island. Nevis is the sister island. So Dominica, Saint Lucia, Grenada. We have Montserrat, which also close to where I am right now. There's also, what am I forgetting? There's Trinidad. Trinidad is more like Jamaica. Trinidad and
Trinidad and
Barbados.
Tobago,
Yeah, Trinidad and
Barbados.
Barbados is more like Jamaica. Saint Vincent also. Saint Vincent and the Grenadines the Grenadines is also like Jamaica, but they're
Mm-hmm.
smaller in size. But the characteristics of these people, the nature of these people, the foods, the liveliness of these people are just the same as Jamaica. So she will, let me tell you, she will find, like, because in those countries, forget about financial hub, forget about tourism. We talking about real outdoor village lifestyle that she loves, and these people are some of the friendliest. I'm telling you, you think you see anything yet? Not that I'm talking about my country, but as I said, these countries are so much like Jamaica. She believe me, she will love it. She will love it. She will forget about Cayman, but not about Jamaica. But the Caribbean has so much to offer. But the one downside of the Caribbean, a lot of countries, some of the countries in the Caribbean, is that they do not fall under the YouTube partnership program. So she would have to find herself, working around that mountain. She would have to figure it out. Some of those countries does not. So once she moves to another country that it does not fall under the YouTube partnership program, uploading her content, it's gonna tell you that you're no longer qualified or blah blah blah. You know how it goes. Once you move,
Hmm.
yes. So that is why you see sometimes the YouTubers tend to skip countries because they realize
All
that
right.
it doesn't make sense. So you may learn something today. It doesn't make
Yeah.
sense.
I
Yeah,
get you.
there are a few islands here that operates in that way. It's because they actually cannot find method of payments, a way how to, because they have their own governance and they run the thing and they don't have American banks, so on and so forth. So they're not gonna be accepting any payments from Google. So
Mm,
problematic.
I get you.
Hmm.
All right. And
Yeah.
Zach, you just said something about she called Jamaica home. First of all, the Real Things podcast, I really learned a lot. I didn't know there were so many islands like that.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Still
anyway,
never call some of them.
right. So Zach, talking about Dimwango called Jamaica home, that really, you know, rubbed some people the wrong way, and they started to say that, oh, now she's abandoning her own country. She, looking down upon her own country, talking bad. You know how it goes, especially with the lazy reactors, and elicited a lot of feelings. And so, what do you think? Do you really think she's abandoning home? Is she looking down upon her country, or she's just looking for where she's finding more love and more cash? Let's just say it as it is. What do you think?
You know, it takes only even a pupil, even at grade 3, can really understand such kind of things. Because when you call home a home, that one is simply a literature. So home is a place where you find love. It's a place where not only love is a filial love, a place where you are accepted, a place where you are free. That you can also procrastinate crazily. Are you getting that? A
Right.
place where, if you are at, it's a place where you feel uh, you are on a free mode. Mm, you understand what I'm saying? So when D Mwango calls that I'm going home, for example, a typical example, I've been to Israel, I've been to Qatar, and I've
Mm-hmm.
traveled. Most of the time, even when I go at work, when my duty finishes, the best thing I always tell people, or when somebody calls me, I'll tell them I'm going home. That one simply doesn't mean that I'm going home to Kenya. I know my original home is in Kenya. But right now, when
Mm-hmm.
I'm here, I operate from home to work to home. So, which means the home is a place where I stay, where my heart is, a place where I can operate other things that I cannot operate when I'm in somebody's space.
Right.
It is a place where you go rest and yield for tomorrow's activity. So Jamaica is home for Dimwango. Just because Dimwango is loved in Jamaica, Jamaica has offered Dimwango everything that he gets even home in Kenya. That's why there is more of direct comparison of Jamaica and Dimwango's home. Are you there? It's not like he called home Jamaica home just for nothing. The same love, the congrats mom, the congrats dad, the brother and the sister gives him at their particular home. It's the same love that he found in Jamaica. So I'm going back to home. My home, it's Jamaica. Yes, Wagwan.
I have a question though. Like Mora, sorry, Zach. I have a
Yep.
question.
Uh-huh.
I was just listening to Zach and something crossed my mind. I've been noticing something though. That D emphasizes a lot, and David Jr. emphasizes a lot on. Can you guys? It has something to do with them being home. Can you
Sure.
guys guess what it is that the both of them emphasizes on a lot, and it has to do with their home? Trivia for today.
Give me a hint.
Okay, it has to do with home, with their home, with them being home in Kenya and in the village. Now I give away myself.
The free the home, the organic food, home is green, home free air and fresh air. I think basically that the
You wanna
beautiful home with green grass. Yeah, yeah.
you wanna give it a shot, Mora?
Oh my gosh, I can't guess. Like seriously, I'm blank.
Okay, there is this one thing that both David and Dee emphasizes a lot on, and it has to do with friendship with people in the village. They
Oh,
emphasize a lot,
yeah.
and it's as if I've struggled to fathom sometimes, and sometimes I even go as far as asking myself, I wonder if it is them. Put aside the way how these guys are now behaving. Well, we don't know if they were doing it all the time. Now that it is coming to the camera, we understand. But I'm saying sometimes I struggle to fathom. Is it that maybe they were bitten before, they were stung before? No, everything is in the limelight. Was it that, you know, or it's just childhood traumas? What is causing them to not want to? Or is it that they just draw the line and say, "Hell no, you guys are just trash, and I wanna just be by myself." What are you guys? What do you think on it? Because it's like I don't know. We're not living there. We don't know. But what are your thoughts on that?
Well, for me, I think that, and David Judy has said this before, even Dimwango, that, you know, before they became who they are today, people sort of looked down upon them. People didn't embrace
Oh,
them. When people think you're poor and nobody wants to say hello to you, nobody cares about, whether you exist or not. And then all of a sudden, now that they see that you're at least making it in life, now they start to, draw close to you, pretend to be nice, try to, pretend to be your friends. And the whole time you've been knowing that these people really don't care about you. They don't even want to be your friend, let alone be your brother. So right now, when somebody comes on to start calling them, my brother, my sister, I mean, it sounds so fake to them. It's like somebody whom you have known for years. You know their exact character. You know exactly what they think about you, like the real feelings. And then all of a
right.
sudden, now that they see that things are changing, they start to be nice. I feel like Mara doesn't really care for that. Him, he's just easy. He embraces everybody and forgets. And
Exactly.
but I believe that that's the reason, because I've heard David Jr. speak about it, and so also Dimwango. So yeah.
Brenda is saying that she's not feeling well. I hope you feel better, Brenda. And Judith Hunter, is saying the real things. They do say that a lot. It's true. So indeed,
Right,
they
right.
emphasize a lot on
And
it.
if you can remember, even at one time, Maro alluded to it. By the time they were building their parents' house, that mansion house,
Right.
there is a neighbor who came and blocked for them the road that the
Yeah.
lorry and the vehicle who were transporting materials could
Mm.
not pass, and they had to pay for them to be given a way through. So such kind of things also impacted them. So it's like they grew in that village, knowing everybody at their fingerprints, knowing everybody true character, the true friendship, the fake friendship. So they know that this one at their fingerprint. So they're taking good care of every situation at hand.
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Hello, Made in
Wow.
Kenya. You're saying hello, Mora. Dubai top made. Sorry, Brenda. Take care of yourself. Hope you feel better soon.
And with
Um, guys, like the live. So, yeah, that is the reason, and I think those reasons are valid
and you
because for
cannot
me, if somebody, yeah,
you cannot even
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, you cannot even blame someone, who has gone through such traumatic past with people, but us, like me, a newcomer who just, like I said, I sometimes struggle to fathom what is this animosity between them, what is it that they're doing to them, why there's, took such a stand, and not, you know befriending the villagers, or Marwa is just different, but it had to be that D and David just decide, hell no, you're not gonna destroy me, because honestly, in our eyes, we see how devastated. Even right now, before we left Marwa's life, he was talking about some things, and I'm thinking, boy, you are strong, Marwa. You are strong, because
Very strong.
I would have cut, block, and delete.
I tell you, like seriously.
I would have cut black and he's strong. He's very strong. And yet
Yeah,
he keeps
yeah,
he keeps
yes.
reaching, he keeps giving. But not to stray away from what you say. Marwa is a person like this. I believe he understands the laws of the universe to an extent where he knows that if it's a gift that keeps on giving, and he continually paying it forward, you know in order for
Right.
it to not that the others are not, they're doing it in their own way, but Marwa does not, how you would say, no, stigmatize in a way, not speaking down on them, on D and David, but as we were saying before, Marwa just pushed things aside, and he pushes on, but yet the world pushed back at him constantly. But he's strong as hell, I'm telling you, he's strong.
Right. Very strong. And so, guys, this past week we've been treated to a spectacle. Some clown going around. I think in the love of views, or is it subscribers, or just being the king of exposés, goes around and fetches some random man and claiming to be Ayamara's father. And I know many people have reacted to this, and a lot has been said.
Hmm.
However, I'm just wondering, I mean, like, what do you really think about this? And on that note, you as a woman, the Real Things podcast, what can you say about deadbeats?
Girl, I've seen so many family members, including the closest ones to me, my siblings, so on and so forth, and it's painful. It's painful, but I refused to speak on the subject,
I know.
because I respect Congrats, mom. I respect Marwa, and I also respect, and not that you guys don't, but we all see things from a different point of view. I thought that was so darn disrespectful, like questioning somebody's past or integrity. That was so wrong. That was so wrong. And then we saw where what her name is, yesterday I saw the video from that lady, Priska, or
Priska
sister Priska,
Sagati.
came out to clap back. Pris
Imagine.
She clapped back. because sometimes when they're doing these things and they're in the heat to collect their monies, they don't think that, okay, there's somebody here that is gonna sell me out anyway. So, let me not do this thing because I'm gonna be busted. No, the money is too sweet, so they're gonna go ahead anyways. And I'm happy that somebody, Priska, has come out and spoke on the issue, spoke on the matter. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. I really did not want to talk about it, man. I'm telling you the honest truth. This is just high disrespectfulness, and the fact that he lost, quite a few videos not long after that, it tells you that the world is mad. The world is
Mm-hmm.
mad with him, and he needs to style up. He needs to style up.
Right.
Only a few, on less than four, is actually praising
I
him, and
know.
he
I mean,
feels like the king.
like today, I think I saw a video he's done talking about, he's the real king because,
Yeah,
they are taking down his videos. I think this is what he wanted. He wanted the attention. He has really tried to get Marwa's attention. And he now says, now them, Christmas list, Marwa now, they are coming after me. See, I'm the king, I'm the I mean, come on. Okay, for me, it's the audacity, the guts. How do you go fetching someone? I mean, whether it's the father or not the father, I mean, who are you to even do that? Why?
it's just,
Are you in the position to do something like that? Why would you do that? I mean, regardless of the money,
uh, and
how do some
all
people
of
reason?
that, is for defamation. It is all for defamation. All for defamation.
I know.
Believe me. And if anybody was paying attention, that all of that would have been reported to YouTube.
Right. Black.
I think Mose says he's on the train. Mose says he's on the train. Please let me in. Uh,
Oh,
let
all
me
right.
forward him the link. Okay, he's here.
Hello,
Hello,
Mose.
hello. How are you?
Welcome to the live stream, Mose.
Good. Hey, I watched the Jack Senior talk today. Yo, that was fire, Mr. Jack.
Eh,
Yeah, the premier.
That was fire. You finished that that one. Yeah, you finished. She does not have nothing else to talk. Anyway, girls, go ahead. Talk. Let's talk.
So, Zach, what do you have to say about that? Or you're speechless?
oh.
The real lion.
So, so there is only one thing. Who is Masubo? What interest does Masubo have in other people's marriage? Even if it is true that guy is a Amara father, what is the role that Masubo can play? Look at him with this marriage. Look at him. You know, he is not a marriage counselor at all. And Masubo can never be the one who can bring Congress mom with the former. He cannot. Who is he? You know,
Mhm.
if you answer those three questions, then you'll get to know Masubo was trading on a dangerous terrain. That is a personal vendetta that he's having with that family. He knows so best. Are you there? Even if that guy is a true Amara's dad, I also blame him big time. You know, whether you take me right now, whether I know Masubo or I don't know Masubo, when Masubo appears in front of me, even before uttering any word, I can never trust such kind of a person with any kind of iota of an information. Are you there? So, whether it's true or not true, Masubo is not qualified whatsoever to meddle in issues or on matters relationship or matters marriage going forward. That was a clear negation of a boundary, alivuka mpaka. In Swahili tunasema alivuka mpaka. Simply means he crossed the red line, and that's my take.
Right. Moz, what do you have to say about that? Masubo going to bring Ayamara's father, supposed father, trying to reconcile Ayamara to his long lost dad, father and son. I mean, the way he tries to put it, like he's trying to bring the family together. What do you have to say about that? Moz.
Moz is sleeping.
He's had a lot to eat at the party.
Moz. Actually, Moz is sleeping. He's gone.
All right. So, Zach, so for you, would you say to take legal action or to reprimand him, like what they did for on YouTube, or what would you have done if it were you?
No, the legal actions. The legal action simply means that is an harassment. Secondly, if it is true, if it is true, you don't know the reasons why Congress mom was protecting the children from such kind of information. So who are you to come and bring such kind of issue forth in the public? Who are you?
And then,
who are you?
And then I'm getting comments about how abusive Marwa's stepdad was, and all his life, and the mom. If I don't know what was the point of that individual. What was he trying to say? And it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time that I actually posted the comment on my Instagram page. I think it's time that Marwa make peace with his dad. Was he at war with him in the first instance? It sounded so ridiculous, and then it sounded like that was one of the participants that orchestrated the whole deal. Yeah. He think it's time. He think it's time that Marwa made peace with his dad, because it was the brother's fault who took him away from the dad and married this man, and he was so abusive to Marwa and so on and so forth. I'm like, my God in heaven, who are these people? Huh? Who are these people?
How would they even know
exactly
what is going on in somebody's family? Well, how?
This is
just propagandists.
Thank you.
That's all they are. That's all they are. And then again, he came out here doing a video trying to, he had double speak, trying to pretend like he wants peace. And then again, he's talking about threatening, we're in the same village. And then again, he's also talking about, I have a lot of secrets I can expose about you. This whole, he always likes to play semantics and just bring up all these shenanigans.
And that is the reason why, that is the reason why I love that Priska clap back to shut him down.
That was a good one.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
No. I was just saying that was one of the reasons why I said I love that Priska clap back at him.
Yeah, I was so surprised that he's also actually a deadbeat somewhere. That was so crazy. How people don't remove the what do they say, the speck in their eye, and they go to look for, the speck to remove what how do they say it on somebody else's eye?
You don't,
or something
you don't
like that.
You don't see the speck in your eyes, but you want to take it from somebody else's.
Right. So I think he's just a comedian, and a lot of defiance will not take him anywhere. It's high time that they respect the travel commando, because he is the one who has made people to know them. Otherwise, nobody would have known these people, and that's just a fact. And that also reminds me about these other two people who are out there, always talking about they are the ones who own Nyabohanse, other people are just visitors, other people are not supposed to be there. They are the true owners. So, I mean, being the true owners, what does that mean? I mean, like, what do you have to offer? What do you bring to the table now that you are the main owner of Nyabohanse? Are you just an owner for the sake of being an owner there, or are you bringing anything to the table? The travel commando is trying to do a lot, trying to, you know, put the spotlight on this village, and he has done a lot as it is.
Let Moses asking to be let back in. I think you're close to a fan or something, and it's
Oh,
blowing in the microphone in the thing. Yeah,
all right. Welcome back, Moz.
it's still blowing in it. Yeah.
Moz?
Wow.
He will
He's
join. He will join. He will join. Let's continue.
yeah.
Right. So, like I was saying, if you you have to show what you bring to the table, not just talk, talk, talk. And then again, now they have started to beg. So you're wondering, is this what they bring to the table? They cannot compare themselves with the travel commando. So my question is, so to this kind of people, I'm sure you have seen many others who have, progressed from the village, who are not even in the village. Like, for example, the case of Lennox Jr. He's been traveling around Africa and he has gone to so many countries. He's doing very well, and many others. So, what can you say about that? Anyone?
Zach?
It comes with a purpose. And if you're a purposeful vlogger, you'll get it so far the way Lennox is doing it. It begins with being brave and putting in the work that now you want a desire to do a particular thing. That's why Lennox has been outstanding after Amaro Party. Is leaving no chance and is leaving, no stone unturned. The problem is most villagers and most even other people who went to Amaro Party,
There's a feedback.
most of them have gone to oblivion just because they thought after getting an audience, their work is like not to remain consistency. That's why Amaro has been telling people, I might be giving you shout out today. Then if you are not putting in the work, therefore, there's nothing. Amaro even told them, after giving you shout out, go and buy the masterclass. You will learn most of the things that people are doing. But you see, the problem is, even the masterclass, other people don't want to buy. I remember the first person to buy the masterclass, Lennox bought a masterclass, if you can remember.
Right.
Are you there?
Yeah,
He went there, he was given, and he bought a masterclass because he was into it. And apart from meeting Ayamarwa, he also went and tried to partner with this Nigerian called Nuache.
Oh my.
Yes. This Nigerian called Nuache. Are you there? He
Right.
partnered with him. So he's been learning from the best. He learned from Ayamarwa. He comes and learned from Nuache. And he said nothing else will keep him back at home. What's your thought?
I have not been, honestly, I haven't been following Lennox since those days. So, because it's so much out there. It's so much out there, but it's a good look, anyways. It tells you that, Marwa has done something good and is still doing something good because his students are excelling.
Yeah.
We see Mayuguno, we see Nasto. Those are living examples. And
Yeah.
the funny thing about it, that was the same thing before I came off Marwa's live. It's the same note that he was on. saying that it's so many people, but I think he was using that in reference to how
Mm.
people still keeps on doing messing him up, so on and so forth. But
No.
those are just a few. Those are just a few. But the greater part of it is the ones who are excelling. Imagine nobody on the streets of YouTube, except that YouTube itself, has ever pulled off such a grand gathering of YouTubers in one concentration, one place.
Mm.
Right.
So he's doing a good thing. He's doing I say a great thing. And I don't care what nobody wants to say, because I keep seeing comments here and there about we praising the king and praising him what he don't deserve to be with, behaving as if he's a god or blah, blah, blah. Those are just jealous talks. So
Sure.
For me, I
what they
feel
say,
like,
call a spade a spade.
right. For me, I feel like he has done his part. When you take
Yes.
a child to school, and to the best school that you think, and they're given the best education, if they come out and they cannot succeed, that is not the school's fault. So Amara gives his all to whomever wants to learn. He gives his skills, he does whatever he does best. And so whoever people, those who excel will excel, and those, of course, who think that Rome was built in a day, of course it doesn't happen like that. In everything, even if it's YouTube or whatever it is in life, you know. So you cannot say that Amara is, the people that he has mentored, none of them have prospered. All of them are not doing well on YouTube. That kind of narrative is actually very lame, because most of them are actually doing well. And those who are not, it's not his fault. He
Mm.
gives his all, and the rest is up to you. And that's just how I feel about it, you know.
Ngapi.
So blaming him for everything, we always have,
Zip.
we are always treated to this
Zip.
spectacle of people blaming him
Sasa.
for every single thing, no matter what it is, you
Ngo-
know.
Mm.
So that is something that we're used to. And guys, there's this thing, the CEO of the Lazy Reactors came on to the screen, and she was talking a lot of stuff. And of course, we've heard her say all this stuff before. It is nothing new about she's going to stop reacting on, Nyabohanse and Ayamara for that matter, because there's nothing new, and all these things that she says. But Zach, I believe that uh, that can never happen, because her views are going to take a nosedive, and she will quickly run back to the streets. So for me, I don't think that's going to happen. What's your take about that?
Cause Zach,
Yeah. How many times has the BB said that? I think
Yeah.
this is the fifth time, and I'm very sure when he was saying that, he also
The,
juxtaposed that she loves reaction very much. Are you there?
mm,
If it passed even 2 days when Amara have never posted, she will come and make the silence of Marwa, the muteness of Marwa,
right.
to be a reaction itself. So you are dreaming. That's a double dreaming. She will never leave it. I am Amara in the bedroom. I am Amara in the sitting room. I am Amara is everywhere.
And Maro is with
Even
the
at the
views.
time, that's it. That's it. That's what she will do. She cannot decide to leave it. That's what puts food on his table, on her table. Huh? That's what also connects her with her audience. Are you there? And again, she cannot dare leave, because the financials surrogate and those who give them money to do reaction, they have already been paid upfront for annually. They're usually being paid annually. So you have to do reaction until the end. If you are not doing reaction, you must be creative enough to find on how you can navigate through, so that you report. They're being audited. I sent you money, there's no reaction. So why can't you react? Are you there? It's like you're making a deal with a devil itself. It's so dark thing. So you have to react whether you like it or not. So
Right.
unless the contract elapsed,
hmm,
that's it.
Hmm. And I also feel like she tries to show that Maro is not that important. She can do without reacting on him. So that's why
Yeah.
she keeps doing this talk. But in the real sense, she cannot stop. She cannot do without reacting on Amaro, because that is where the bread and butter comes from. The main bread and butter. That's where the views are. And so this whole talk is just hogwash to all of us. And also, in a way, she's trying to prepare us psychologically, or prepare herself psychologically, such that because she knows that her lies, her intimidations, insults, blackmails, and all those things that she throws around, they're not working. So she's trying to prepare herself that in case they really don't work and she stops reacting. So guys, don't think that it's because of anything. It's because I felt like there's nothing new, that kind of thing.
Can I
You
mention
know.
something? Can I mention something though? Let me just inject a little bit more. As I beg your pardon.
Sure.
Um, I've seen where YouTube sends notifications sometimes. If you study the analytics, if you study on the back end of YouTube, you will see when they realize that there is like uh how you would call now a high demand for the particular niche that you do, and you're struggling, or there's competition, supply versus demand. YouTube will also mention to you that it's time that you step away and do something else. So I have noticed a trend that they're kind of swinging a little bit to the right or to the left. Just look around and you will hear people or see people doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, because they're seeing the back end of the channel, and YouTube recommends that when it's too hot, you do something else to kind of keep do look for some greener content, some more green content on the other side of the pasture, and do, because your channel will sink. It will sink. So don't mind. They will come back, and that's what they do, because remember, these people are seasoned in what they're doing, and they will read these things and they will know these things, so they will have to shift the paradigm a little bit and then come back again, because it's too much. If you notice right now, I could count uh for the past week or so, I've seen about 5 new positive, I would say, reactors on the streets of
Yeah.
YouTube. On the streets of YouTube. So mind you, it is once you start to use up those hashtags, once you start tagging, it kind of shifts from you a little bit and it's going in a different direction. So the struggle is real. The struggle is real. So you will see people, helter skelter, all here, there, and everywhere, just to keep important. But sometimes too, when you have your followers, they will follow you. That's what followers do. They follow you, but for how long? For how long?
Mm-hmm.
As Zach says, the show must continue because they're being paid to do certain things. So not
Sure, sure,
against
sure, sure.
Mm-hmm.
anybody. You understand?
Mm.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that part.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's true that there's quite a number of positive reactors coming out. Okay, for me, I feel it's a good thing, because this field is big, YouTube is large, and the pie is big for all of us. So, and of course, especially defending the travel commando, I think that's a beautiful thing, because honestly, he has had it rough on these streets. He has really had it rough with these lazy reactors,
Hmm.
And
you know.
are we
And
going? Are we going to have the party in December, or I don't know,
Oh,
whatever he said?
can I? Somebody's been begging for you guys to open for Mo's. He's been begging for a while. Oh boy.
Check, check if Mo is on the backstage. You bring him. Sure, sure, sure. He's come.
Moz, come in, come in. Sorry for that.
He was
No,
on the
no
train, so
problem.
the connection will fall off.
All
Oh,
right.
can you guys hear me?
Welcome back, Moz.
Yeah, just a quick one. Yeah, it's true everything what you guys been say. Me, I just not anymore look in the Eastern Africa content creation, especially from Kenya. I realized that this mad cow disease, everybody has find like easy, quickie to make money, and why? Yeah, I keep follow with the commander. I love these travels, especially strategy, especially now he realized there is two sides of the game. What he does, he creates space and then he comes back. He's managed more his relationship. That is
Sure.
beautiful. He's more aware about his relationship, you know, and that is good. So about all these people, they are laying on the left, on the right. This is what I have already studied, I have understood. The lady, what's called the podcast thing. She's right. YouTube has realized these things when it's hot, when it's cold, and then it's up to you. If you realize my last content, I'm not focused in Kenya. I'm just, to be honest, there is very beautiful content from Ghana, especially the kids of the Ghanaians. They went to the diaspora, they succeeded, they have back to Ghana. The Jamaicans going to Ghana is very interesting content. So I divert my attention because what Masubu done, to be honest with you, that is discussing. To be
Yep.
honest, for content creation is discussed. And
Yep.
congrats father and congrats mom. That is a family affair. They have to take this matter very serious. It's not up to us or anybody to do it. Now, the lady, the master, the queen of bullying, the cyberbullying queen, she can see the written on the wall. She can see there is something on the end of the tunnel. Something is coming to her. She can see, and that's why she can't leave a day because of that matrix. She needs. When she say doesn't need, when somebody say something I don't need, is opposite. That's how human
Mm-hmm.
behave.
She
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
needs.
and yeah, and the other thing is this trigonometry of numbers. Now is not a statistics, it's a trigonometry of numbers they are laying in front of you. Congrats, ma'am, has beaten to all over them in terms of growth. Even me or you or anybody. Congrats, ma'am, with these videos that she does around the compound. Even not manipulate the camera well, just talk and put prayers there. She's breaking even. Even that Lynette K is doing very well. I was surprised with Lynette K. Lennox is doing so well. So why we gonna what out put so much fire in our head? We don't need to talk about this nonsense. Just leave them outside. Let's look the strategies of the commanders travel. That's what I really am impressed what he done, especially when he crossed from Kenya to Tanzania. He doesn't go straight away to Dar es Salaam. He just stopped. That shows the awareness of him that Lucio needs to rest. You see, that is beauty, beautiful,
Yes.
and new place. And then he's creating a new itinerary for YouTubers to follow. Remember, the
Mm-hmm.
trail of YouTube is if somebody does a trail and that trail is very successful, all the YouTubers follow.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Cheikh Effet was trying to do in Kenya, but failed. Went to Egypt. I thought people will follow check effect. No, people they don't go for check effect. Check effect is just people in America just waiting to see something. But IMR is different. People they expecting original ideas, strategy. You know, even if be out 1 or 2 days, when it comes, it's like a panado. Like you had too
Mm-hmm.
much serious headache. When you
The
drink,
wall,
just you feel good. Yeah.
the whirlwind.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So we need to focus now on the positivity, how these things, how they're doing, how they're succeeding, and leave these guys do whatever they want. They will realize something will come. But also, I need to be honest with you. Don't think I am gonna leave this the lion rest in peace. I don't think. Where am I? Where am I?
No, no,
I
no,
am.
no.
I am is gonna do something
Yes.
nasty. Wait for that. Wayamara, when he's back in the village, he will not even put his finger. We will send somebody put his finger on top. He's very aware. It's the same the story with the Mogesi. Mogesi, Mogesi added everything to excel, everything to do.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, sure,
Huh?
sure.
But for me, it's so mad how you throw yourself away. Huh? You gain it, you win it. Huh? You made it.
Still a kid. Still a kid has to learn. Still a kid.
Well, I
Hmm.
don't think still a kid is. The problem is, since Ayamaro has put those walls around his house, the community, the people, they think they have the right. This is the problem I'm seeing here. I
Sure.
see from my own experience in Mozambique, where I come from, they think they entitle what you have in your house. The people, the friends you have, they're entitled also. They think they have, you have to share with them. This is the problem. You see, that is the Alex syndrome. What we
They
see
got
with him is,
self entitled.
yeah, the self entitlement. Here we see the Alex syndrome 1.1, because this is after Alex, this again comes back. It's not the case of Ayamarwa not be transparent. Ayamarwa has been transparent. Somebody sent me a comment. "Oh, you should walk away, comment positive about Ayamara, what he helped the community." I sent them a list of kids, schools, even the head teacher of those schools. The guy was like, "Really? How you got this?" I said, "My friend, don't think I'm here on the internet to just play games. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here looking for numbers to grow, make my channel 100. If you want to join my channel, you're free. You can see what I'm talking about, the sense, the incense. And then I can tell you,
Mhm.
Ayamara is the unique YouTuber, is the only person in YouTube. YouTube is watching him with a great extent. Believe me,
Mm.
they are watching him every move, everything that he does, they are watching him. There is no such YouTuber out there doing what he does. You see, there is. Ayamara can create content. Just sit in a chair. You sit in a chair, you will be a content.
Sure.
He'll interact with you like one to one. Yeah, that is my point of view. I don't know you guys what you think. What else? I'm sorry, I'm in the train. I'm traveling.
Justified. Justified.
Yeah,
It's okay, Moz.
yeah.
I think that was a very good insight on that.
Sure.
And Zach, is it Zach or is it the Real Things podcast? You are talking about somebody was bringing the issue of Marwa having, you know, a pyramid scheme. That this whole thing is a pyramid scheme. Oh
Expect
my good.
unexpected. Listen,
Yeah.
if
So
let
what's that about?
forget about this pyramid scheme.
So,
Ayamaru is very intelligent, very clever. Ayamaru is even me. To be honest, me, I'm jealous of him. He's a person can market anything. That man can sell a dead goat if you want an explanation. You know.
and that in itself is against the YouTube policy. As I was sharing with you guys to enlighten us, some of the things that we met, some of the points that we might be missing. That in itself is against the rules of YouTube. You
Yeah.
understand? And he has solid proof because they've been repeatedly hammering these points, using them, and not even holding back. They've been doing it over and over and over and over. But it's just
But
because he's a cool guy, and he refuses to pay mind to these things. And I guess he understands sometimes that the balance, but it's defamation straight up
okay,
and
but also
bullying.
you guys have to come a little bit down and look these things differently. The reaction of these people, what these people are doing. Hey, let's go, let's go. What these people are doing is like make money. Everything they're doing, the intention they're doing, they have is a scheme. The real criminals are the negative reactors because this is a scheme. They're abusing, the system of YouTube. And then that's why
Exactly.
you see, yeah, that's what you see these titles is a pyramid, is these accusations for these accusations for that. Those accusations, they don't stand in terms of on the law of the land. They don't stand. There is no proofs. There is nothing there. So you guys need to walk away from these. Don't work your heads about lies
Last
and
signal.
those. The
Right.
only thing is quite what's called Hello, can you hear me? What is
Yes.
quite
Sure.
annoyed,
Yes.
what really is quite annoyed is to
Hmm. The
now I
signal.
am Arab.
Moz?
Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
go
am
ahead,
Arab.
Moz.
I am Arab needs to take a stance. Take one from the sample of these reactors and punish. Only one. If punishes one, you see, gonna see the cascade, the
Sure.
the domino effect.
The
Or
triple down effect.
yeah, or one of people, me, I have in mind, me, I'm willing, to be honest, I have told Zach, me,
Yes.
I'm willing to travel to Kenya and open a case because I have compiled enough evidence to 3 people that I know these 3 people, they will not show up in court because they
Yes.
don't have
Wow.
financials. They don't have financial. They don't have conditions. These people, they will disappear. I have prepared a portfolio, and then I have proofs. I've never been in Kenya. I've never been in Nyambuans, but guys, there is videos, there is statements. I have cross-reference. There is comments, and
Yes.
then there is addresses. So
Sure.
all he needs is a cyberbullying lawyer,
Yeah.
somebody
Yep.
does understand about, and put one, just one, and there is 2 that are connected. They've been connected by the pig, and the pig is the paymaster.
Mhm.
You see? Yeah. And those 2, they can stand together because what they do, they call each other about the content. Yeah,
Mhm.
they call. I'm going to talk about this, 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 this. They make an arrangement, an agreement. Even you
Yeah.
see the time frame when one goes live and then another one goes live, you see there is a
It's
correlation
coordinated.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's coordinated. You see? The only thing it needs courage. Yeah, courage, and make these people pay for it. Yeah. This is the
Even
truth.
Sure.
even even the time when they had the situation with when Dante made the error with the GoFundMe. Anybody is perfect, but because of the bombardment, you guys realize what happened during that time, and the whole up of his account, of Marwa's account, and the mass reporting, and
Listen,
it came
listen,
out in gangs. That is a lot of evidence.
listen, listen.
Yeah,
Dante
right.
is a millionaire. Dante is a millionaire. Dante does not need play with these small things. Dante came to Kenya to make a statement to the
Good.
Kenyans, and the Kenyans they lost the chance. He came to Kenya to show to Kenyans there is money in recycle. But in the same time he was in Kenya, showed the Kenyans there is money in recycle, and the Kenyans politicians and the other people that we've been talking to, they didn't want to cherish him and follow him. They lost. So Mr. Dante is well connected worldwide, and his attention now is somewhere else. I can tell you the reason why Dante comes to Kenya was because of Ayamara. Dante spotted Ayamara when Ayamara was in Asia and realized how Ayamara was a potential. That's why he put his $2,000 in somebody he knew. There is the result. He got a free flat in a village in Africa. Who gets a free flat in a remote village in Africa? That villa is a tourism. In the history of Kenya, that villa will be a reference on tourism for years and years to come. Masubus, Max Swans, whatever and ever. People will want to go to visit that place because that place has made history on social media. Look
Or
now,
you will have
how
to
many,
check for Zach.
uh, guys, look how many people, how many students are coming to Nyambu and started this phenomenon of YouTube. Do you know what one of the questions these students have, these Americans? They are not going to go there, ask why you start YouTube, why YouTube this. No, it's the effect, the domino effect in the society. They are watching, they are listening to us. They're curious. They're trying to understand. They're writing PhDs in this subject of Ayamara.
And Mora, one thing I want to point out also, and Mora, the more that these people, not to emphasize on them, but we're here to condemn, the more that these people react negatively, it's the more the world is attracted to Marwa.
Indeed.
You
Right.
understand? It's the
Right.
more, and I'm saying that can't isn't this enough to show you guys that um even though you said it's your niche and you're earning, you're making money doing negativity, but isn't that enough proof to the even the followers to show that what you're doing is only building him up. You're only lifting him up because that's the way the algorithm works. Just as the way how you say that reacting to him negatively brings you 15,000 followers and subscribers. Well, basically, it's doing the same to Ayamarwa, but isn't that
You
enough
know,
proof?
the Ayamara, let me tell you, yeah, it's enough proof, but let me tell you something here. Ayamara is more stronger and then Guatemala. The problem of Guatemala, the reason why Guatemala numbers are going so viral, are going so fast and build, is the network that is not controversial, is not real, is a script, is a master of writing script. Everything he does have a script. If you see his videos, how he does the image, he have a team. He build up a team, and that team now they work. It's the same Ayana. If you look at Ayana, these people produce. These people sit in a studio and produce those videos, while Ayamara does not sit in a studio and produce like the pig does and other people do it. No, Ayamara
Mora,
is life.
Mora, Mora, Mora.
Are you guys with me?
Zach is in the back and needs to come in. I think
Mm,
Mora got disconnected.
yeah, but there is an
Zach, you'll have
effect
to
here.
wait.
There is an effect here, very positive effect.
Hmm.
It's not about be 1 million subscribers, 1.5 million. No, no. Is how each video create impact in a society. Now,
Hmm.
if you look, the video is done in Mombasa. Many of you, even the reactors, miss. Sometimes even I laugh about these reactors. They miss something. They could react very strong, but they choose to talk about the pyramid. You sitting there, Uncle Jamaican. There is another two gentlemen there, and you walk away from that conversation with Uncle Jamaica and tells Uncle Jamaica side, I got land for you. Just that say, I'll got the land for you, I'm giving you, I'm gonna let my wife know. That you 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 get frozen yourself. Nobody buy land and give. You know why he done that? Is the conversation that he had with Nasto and Mayugno. He want to change that village.
Sure.
Right.
He
Right.
want make that village a different world. When his child come, will not going to school with those
Mm.
youngest from there. He will go school with that verse. What's Gabi verse child? There will be different races and mixes of people in the society.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, believe me, he is trying to bring to the village. He want transform. Ayamara is a politician on his own. He does not
Hmm.
need. He does not need nothing. He knows. He even has made the statement here very clear. And then how I was sure, he said, this money I'm having, when I die, I'm gonna leave it. When always he said, the day God takes me, will take because I've accomplished my mission. Who else in the world in the social media say something, a statement like that? Even I was telling myself, this is like, if you look religion-wise, that statement of Ayamara, if you're a fanatic of religion, you're gonna say this guy is a saint, this guy is a prophecy. But it's not about prophecy. It's about reality. It's a fact. And then you
Yes.
see it happening. Do you guys understand?
Sure.
Me, I pay attention a lot now. To be honest, I pay attention to the negative reactors. I realize the keywords of them. I realize all keywords of them. And all those keywords have been mastered,
Yeah, sure.
especially on trending. On trending came and start talk about her daughter. I was like, lady, first are you mother? You are mother. Why you are bringing your daughter in this conversation here? And then I realized that I am Carol does not have kids. I was
Can we
yeah,
can we can we look at some of the comments a little bit?
yeah. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Mora,
Sure.
I don't know if you want to check out the comments a little bit. Do you have access to them?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do. Let me
Let me
see. Let me see.
just highlight a few.
Mora organized for Danson Omari to get those materials for cyberbullying case. That is Novi Kibbs, Prince Chabanga. Mara brought.
We should unite it
Uh,
to take these people to court. We should put our money and take them to court to show them the real world.
Sure.
Prince Chabanga says Mara brought YouTube to his community, but the foolish are using it against him while the wise are buying land. Exactly, Prince Chabanga. That is very true. Alice Nderito, Mama Yao, you're in the house. Thank you for being here. Very true, Prince
My
Chabanga.
greetings, my greetings to Chabanga. Yeah,
Yeah,
Israel Moz, my
Chabanga, nice
greetings
to
to
be
him.
here.
Yeah. One
Leona
day we
Frederick.
need him. When Chabanga can join us, ask him if he can join us in a next live. This is a person that we need to talk to him because Chabanga have an insight of this young boys' mentality in the village.
Sure.
Prince Chabanga, you heard Moz. He's asking whether you can join in the next live, which is next Sunday, same time. Leona Frederick says, yes, he did. Judith and Grateful Mosquitoes, bloodsuckers. Judith Hunter, always supporting. Thank you so much. Real Marco says, coming back to reaction soon.
Yes, Hill Marcus coming back.
What?
Welcome.
Welcome. Come back. Come back.
No. Real Marco, don't come back. Don't come back, brother.
Why not?
Please, you're gonna kill somebody. Please.
Eh, Hill
Yeah.
Marcus is real.
You're gonna give people heart attack. don't be Prince Odinga number 2. Guys, can anybody explain to me what happened to Prince Odinga? I didn't understand, man. I've been traveling these days.
And right before that, Prince Chabanga says he will. So, Moz, you're the one who will be hosting next week's live. So, yeah, he says
Me, I
he
don't
will.
like host, man. Me, I'm a rat. I don't
All
like
right,
hosting.
that'll be discussed.
Yeah.
So,
Me,
you were
I'm very.
asking about Moz. You were asking about Prince Odinga. I too don't understand, and I don't know if Zach does.
Okay, before you say something, I can't host nothing for non-disclosures that I have signed. Okay, professional wise. Okay, I can't host. Just let you know.
All right.
Yeah, for professional reasons. Yeah.
Okay.
So somebody else have to host.
No problem.
Brenda
You
will
know,
host.
you know, Jack Senior, what I'm talking about.
I know.
Those same non-disclosures that you have signed.
Sure.
Yeah.
I get you.
So these are the things you guys have to understand here. Yeah, Real Marco is a very good reactor, very good. But Ayamara has brought something that I'm still studying. To be honest with you guys, I'm studying these things. I'm studying, and one of the things here, why Ayamara doesn't want people react. My finds are very simple and straightforward. The reason why he understood reactors, they don't grow. The growth of a reactor is very small. It's very
Yeah,
slow. Yeah,
yeah.
is after is like watch a match of football and then you have a pre-match. So the way you want to say thank you to people is to convince them, please walk away with this because this. You see, when he say to Miniawe, don't react. React once a while. Go do it. And Miniawe create this new content creator called the Old Mic because she's good in the Old Mic. And she has moved forward and she has growth. You see?
Mm.
And that is good. Even who else? I am Paris when she was told, don't react. Walk away from react. React is no good. The after effect is very nasty sometimes. They walk, they're there, they're surviving, they're managing.
Sure,
You
sure.
understand? Yeah. Why? Because he understood. So, this I'm saying to Real Marco, even Principal Dinga, guys, not all every time react. Go out there, try to do. There is a guy in Nairobi, always tags me. Mayor, he goes, he shows Nairobi airport, he walks around Nairobi in the evening. Do like that guy. There will be a day that guy, people will follow him. Yeah. But anyway, can you anybody make me understand what's going on with this Principal Dinga situation here? Because for me, on my point of view, this medical disease affecting these East African content creators, they think, especially, sorry to bring it to your attention again, that man with the scar in his face that cultivate this disease, that now everybody want go give a strike. You should be proud somebody has criticized you, has mentioned you, has cross-refer. But these people, what they do, they feel offended. They take these things too serious. Now, this guy you abuse. If the person was doing millions or trillions, okay, you go there. Was something different, like what happened with this guy, the lion. Go and dig this man from the woods.
Uh,
To be honest, that guy, even that guy, I pray God, believe me, I'm standing my two legs. I'm a father of three. I'm praying God that guy should be the father of Ayamaro and God punish him harder. How dare you as a father, if you're the true father of Ayamaro, you should stand firm. Say, why you're talking bad about my son? Why you want to destroy my son? He should come out, raise his voice. So, show to the world the love and respect. Even he's not been there for his son has been excelled. He raised the flag. Say,
sure.
look, here's my son is raising us. He's showing the world we exist. We are here. Man, when I am, yeah, when I am Marwa,
Oh
I'll
my
tell you
gosh,
one
reading a
thing. One
comment.
my, yeah, tell me about that comment. I can stop.
Sorry about that. Frederick is saying that because no. Yes, because Marwa has a plan for the. It's answering to you, Mose, because Marwa has a plan for the reactors, and it is playing out right in front of us, and the plan is no content.
I told you in one of my videos. I told you guys in one of my videos. I said when Mara moves out of the village, these guys are gonna
Yeah.
start fighting for content.
Yeah.
These guys are gonna start digging what there's no necessity of digging. Believe me, even this piece of land that Ayamara offer, if the deal is closed, because he disclosed very clear to Uncle Jamaican Uncle the deal was not yet closed, but if when it's full close, belongs to him.
Let me
Even
just
this
step
piece of
away.
land.
I beg your pardon. Let me just step away for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. But I'll just mute
Okay.
my microphone.
Yeah.
Sure.
So this piece of land, these people, they will go fight those people. they will go want to take the money and rob the money from those. Believe me, these people, they will start digging, not necessary things. You know what happened to fellow the boy? You know
Mhm.
what's going on with the fellow the boy? The fellow the boy, because so much debt, so much borrow, he can't be above water because
Sure.
he lost credibility completely. His assets under risk. That's why you don't see follow the boy. How dare you gonna go confront somebody that is donate you money and you ask you what the rights you have for what you donate me? The next person wanna donate to you will say, if I send money to this guy, he'll defy to me. If I ask this guy to do something for me, he'll rob
I want to
me.
do it.
Yeah, that was the end of Fellow the boy when he went out to that police station out there with those group of people, elders,
Mm.
whatever the community. That was suicidal.
It was
That is
sold
what.
out.
Yeah, that is what about this non-government organization. They come to our countries. They say they come for AIDS and
Yeah.
these, help the community and that, and then when they final uh, bring their virus and their things and disseminate the experiment, scientific statements in our community, when they go, they make us fight each other, blame each other, but at them, it's the same story of fellow the boy.
Hmm.
Yeah, many people here, hey, fellow the boy, carry on, you're the man, you're this. Where's fellow the boy? Is in shit. Even if try come here, right? Come here to be a good guy with Ayamaro.
Mm.
Remember Ayamaro say, hey, Sir Edward, contact me. You know why Ayamaro? You think Ayamaro had interest in Sir Edward? No. Was sent the message, was a bluff. Because that man, Sir Edward, he have money. Believe me. And how you know he have money? If you see these papers they've been showing here on YouTube and everything, you pay attention. Is one particular slip, you see the amount. Even me, I ask myself, nobody can throw that money
Yeah, yeah.
just on a blink of an eye.
And I
Never
questioned
been
it
in
big
Kenya.
time.
Yeah, nobody. Believe me. But
So, guys, um, just to wrap up, so do you think
let's go another
Jamaican
10 minutes.
uncle? Okay,
The audience love
most came
it.
in right. So, do you think Jamaican uncle is being used, scammed, and all these things that they are putting out here? Because they have really given this man a hard time. The man
Let
just
me
came
come in.
to
Let me come
the.
in. I can correct that.
All
Uh,
right.
you know me, I like pick up things. Yeah, I'm not CIA, by the way. That man, when arrived in the village, dish out $1,000 bills. If you stop that video when he gives the money to Giti Riba, you stop there where the money is being transferred hand to hand, okay? And you enlarge the picture. You look for another $100 bill, and you start to look for the characteristic of the bill. That was a real dollar,
Real
American
dollar,
dollar.
so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
real brand new. Even when Ayamara flashed the money, uh, when it been give that 500, that drove an employer, Nairobi employers to Nyambuanzi, with perfume and all these, you know, they thought they could go and have $100 easy. And this, yeah.
Mm.
That particular video tells you a lot of things.
Mm.
First, this man is genuine.
Mhm.
Second, when he discovered Kalelu, in Kenya have a different, we call Nyewe, Mozambique. That
Mm.
is the last of the last when you don't have. This is
The
when you,
ego.
Yeah, Ego. When Africans are misdisplaced refugees, when and they on the forest hide, that is the food. Because I'd been a refugee of war, and that was our food. You can boil that thing, just boil that thing with a little bit of salt. Believe me, that thing, that thing is so nice, so yummy nice. Even you forget your troubles. When he discovered that Kalelu,
Mm.
the way he cooked and celebrate to eat everybody
Mm.
told
Already discussion.
us, yeah, that told us how the Jamaicans, all
Inaisha,
Jamaicans, huh? All the
ibaki 10
Jamaicans,
minutes ishe.
yeah, all the Jamaicans on the world, believe me, how they felt. They felt
Kuna wengine watakiwa
represented.
waonwe
They
hapa.
felt in the house. Believe me, the Caribbean was in the house, gentlemen. Not only that, when he goes with the Giti River in the village, he walks to these places, try this, try this. You can see this man ask himself, is like his ancestor spirit walking back
Yeah,
home. That
resurrected.
is what is, yeah. This is what you see here. This is what we see with the Williams. These Jamaicans going to Zimbabwe. These Jamaicans, Caribbeans from different countries, Trinidad, Tobago, whatever, coming back home. Are they ancestor spirits? Life in progress. These people, they came, except that depressed woman. Yeah. The rest, they came home to pay their dues to their spirits, to their ancestors. So that man is real. Everything that man is doing,
It's genuine.
you realize this man here. Yeah, this man here, if God could give him a bless to stay, he will stay.
I would say, yeah.
Huh? This man
Right.
should, yeah, this man came for 1 month, but the daughter tricked him for 2 months.
2 months, yeah. He went up to my home area. He went up to my home area. Huh? Kisumu City. That's my place.
The daughter
Ah,
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That is the
right.
reason. Yeah, that is the reason people they don't see how genuine is that man. And believe me,
Yes.
Yes, I mean, this man is very genuine and it's very evident. So this just propagandists as
identity.
usual.
Yeah,
And Moz, okay, go ahead.
yeah, it's just propaganda. No, just
Mm.
propaganda. You go ahead. Now it's
Yeah. So, Zach, any last words? What do you have to say before we close the live? We've been here like for what? An hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Carol,
The
yeah.
issue, the issue, the issue, the issue of Jamaican uncle. It's just very genuine, you know. It's just because it's been a narrative that is formed outside there that every visitors visit to Amara Place, everybody wants to have a pound of flesh or any other kind of goodies being dished out of there, you know. But you know,
Right.
these are the
Yeah.
same these are the same people who disintegrated themselves from where the goodies are. Now they observe at a distance, they want it, while at the same time they castigate it. But if the gift was supposed to be given to them, they will embrace it with good hands, so no one will talk. So this is what is happening over here. Are you there?
That's true.
Then to the, yeah, so all these issues of Jamaica at the village being misused. Okay, Jamaican walk out guy, the guy walk out, started traveling. Oh, you need to leave Kenya. Are you getting the problem? Now it's being threatened. It's being threatened everywhere she goes. Huh? He goes up to my
Mm.
place, my city, Kisumu. Huh? Because he wanted to go to where the father of Obama. just
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
to Kisumu over there, next to my place. I even reached him through the through the inbox. I texted him everything he needed, the direction, you know. But all of a sudden, no, he never went because now the journey changed because the travel commando wanted to meet him in Diani, and he promised next time when he comes back, he will go there. I wish I would be home and I take him up to the Obama's place, you know. So everybody on the name of the lazy gang doesn't want anyone who is coming to Amora place to prosper. Are you there?
Mm. Yeah.
That
They
is the
can't
problem.
block.
They
Uh,
can't.
Zach, they
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
They can't. They can't. Look, I've been looking the trend of when I am out to eat $500,000. And this is one the thing I say to myself is over. I'm not anymore react. I'm not anymore. I can get involved in debates because I know too much, to be honest. And one of the things is here, what my finds. There is this lady came from Canada. Yeah. And then that lady was doing a video, was giving some presents. And then I spot something. Why Ayamarwa, every time people come with the presents, you want everybody to see. You want everybody come and acknowledge these things have been given. And then when she was talking, I realized something very interesting. This is non, what's called, is non Caribbean, is an African, live in Canada. I think it's Kenyan. I realize how humble these people can be. You see, these people, they sit behind the TV screens and look to the body of, what's called, of Rocio. They can imagine, as a woman, they can imagine the size of the vest, the size of the waist, all these, and, you know, bring these subtle things and the way they give, the way they offer. You ask yourself, who else did you see a video from another YouTuber out there, something happen like this? No. So there is no way somebody can say this is end of the road, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. So when he's in Yabohanse, there are mysteries there. He's gonna get affected.
Kuingia
When he
jana.
goes to Kisumu, there are
Oh,
mosquitoes that are going to affect him,
Yeah.
and just crazy stuff. Made in Kenya. I hear you. Yeah, I'm going to sleep real soon after this. And so there's also, I want to acknowledge Marwa Paul, who says, Mara, you're the best. Thank you so very much. And I just want to thank every other person who has been here with us for all this time. I want to thank the 68 people who are
I
in
want to
here with us.
recommend, I want to ask everybody if we can create
Uh-huh.
a fund. If people, let's roll this idea to the positive people, positive minds. What you think we create a fund to support legal fees? We have to take one person, one, these reactors,
Moz
one.
is not playing.
No, me, I have an intention. I have a research interest and see the
Yes,
consequence and see the might of the law. Yeah,
this can
I
be
want to see
done.
the consequence and the might of the law.
Made
Believe
in
me,
Kenya, you're saying
if
you're
the
an
people,
advocate.
yeah, if the
Um,
people, yes,
Go ahead. There's somebody who's made in Kenya was saying that he's an advocate, and does this warrant defamation
It warrants big
in
time.
Kenya?
It warrants big time.
yeah,
So wrap
let's
it up,
find
Moz.
somebody. Yeah, what? No, you wrapped up. Me, I just finished. I'm just asking the audience if they're happy to
I
fund to create.
see Judy Moyo already saying, I will put that money there.
Yeah,
Very
okay,
ready, like Freddie.
okay. Yeah, so let's think transparency. Let's hear proposals how that fund can be created. People,
All right.
please provide ideas how we create this fund, and then let's pick one, just one. We have enough
I
evidence.
know who
Let's
I'll
pick
pick.
one, and you know what? And that one we have to start with a media campaign. with the billboard. We go to her town and we put the
Justice for
billboard.
her, Marwa.
Yeah,
Right.
just like she done it, went to ask people. And we go with the billboard. We start with the billboard. Here we are. Yeah. Please, please, people, if you're out there in any part of the world, you're here in this life, please, let's create something genuine and true. Let's give a lesson. Let's make
Sure,
this
sure.
space. Yeah, let's make this space healthy,
Hi, Naya.
creative. Yeah.
Just remember, though, guys, that most times a king is not always accepted in his own country. So,
Right.
so this is a case where we just have to watch, come in defense, condemn when we can, and leave the rest to the universe.
I disagree.
Yeah, you'll get in trouble.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Uh,
Will be
it's
first
fine.
and it's time. It's time is unique. Look, just for a second. Just for a second. Sorry.
Just look and read. People are positive outside here. They say they will
Yes.
contribute about it. Count me in. I will
Okay.
also contribute to the legal fees.
There is an advocate in Kenya.
The Real
There is
Things
a,
podcast.
I want I
Yes.
want to cross
You're
a
laughing
law.
with me.
A law. There is a case what they call the cross-reference case. Mr. Ndolo, Ngolo Ndolo took TikTok to a task in Kenya.
Yes.
Right. Yeah,
So
that's true.
that is a cross-reference. So we should not be here say, oh no, live to the universe. No, no, this is not live the universe. This man is made a difference in a society where this generation that have been paid scholarships, funding, families, empowerment, shops, lending, houses building, all these. This man deserves recognition. Let's make a difference as Africans. Never be. Let's not look. Sorry, I should not mention this. Look how the Jews are. Whatever
Wow.
goes in
Who
Palestine.
is this?
Look,
Liars,
yeah,
liars
look
or
the
beggars,
community. Look
Just-
the community. Look at the
Just
community
cool.
of Jews.
scammers,
Huh?
liars,
Let-
beggars.
Just cool. You better, if you don't like this life, just cool. Why can't you just back off and you leave? This
Exactly.
place is not for this place is not for all your vulgarity. Kindly just
Leave,
walk and leave us
Zach,
alone.
leave her. Zach, leave this person here. Leave her. Welcome. Sister, I'm very sorry. My apologies on behalf of my brother here. Let this sister be here. Let her say what she wants to say. And let me tell her something. If you, a human being, first love yourself. If you love yourself, you respect your own people. So don't diminish others. Respect the opinion. The same opinion that you have, others have a right to have in different spaces. So if you are not feel comfortable with our conversation, because we have a sanity, we are not insane. Okay,
Sure.
sister, she is welcome, but shut up. That is the word she deserves. And be quiet. Yeah. Or
Let, let her eat her food
block her.
and
Yeah.
let her mind her business.
That's right.
Yeah. So I was telling you this thing. Look, the community of Jews, how they became so powerful, how they became so strong. Wow. There's a question. It's not about the effect they have in Gaza, they have with the Palestinians. No, how? They created this society, they created this mentality. You know, they have occupied all the spaces in a society of power. And now they're overruling, even committing the most ingenious crimes in face of the earth. Anything.
I beg your pardon, Mose. Is there any
I do understand what you want to say,
moderator?
but
Marwa shit lickers? No, this is beyond. No.
Oh, all right. Yeah, we're the
I
shit
won't know.
clickers. So what? Oh, all right. The Real Things podcast. So what? I mean, like, I really don't give a damn. For real. Let them talk.
let
Go ahead,
them
Mose.
talk.
I mean, like,
Let
so
them
what?
talk. I'll
Yes,
send
we are
him.
the
I'll
shit
send him
lickers.
my number 1, 2, 3, my number 3 finger and my hand to him, and then I'll tell him, stick the finger in the back. When you finish, take it out and smell it and feel it. Because here is where the positive mind, the human mind, you need to be understood. You will need to cross a red line of YouTube here. We need to send a message out there. People, they have to respect. We respect those who talk nonsense, but when we talk here,
This is how they behave. This is how they
yeah,
behave. Even in their reaction, this is how they behave. They hurl
Right.
insults. This is their operative nature. She's been sent. And sometimes they operate the pseudo account. Now they come in pseudo account to collect information and put in a slur. Quite unfortunate.
they can do whatever they want. So I was telling you this. This is something we need to respect in a society. Society, humans have to respect each other. I do respect every single human that exists in the face of the earth. Whatever they does, whatever commits, is respect. Because if we don't understand them, if we don't understand these people, if we don't understand the roots, the cause that drive these people, we will never survive. This is the truth, you know? This is the truth. I'm very sorry I've compared the brothers and sisters of Israel in extreme, but it's reality that we live every day. Here in the United Kingdom, if you talk a word or something that go against those brothers and sisters over there, yeah,
You go in for
you
it.
you enemy, you are this, you are that. But you know what called my attention of love and respect was this sister, Mayam Food. You know the sister
Miami,
Food.
Miami Kitchen, Miami Kitchen.
Yeah. When she start talk about the partner that she have with this person from that state, I
Sure.
was so sitting here and say, look how love. Even the guy say Nyash.
Yes.
I was here. I don't know if you got watch this live she does latest. I was here say, look, we
Every
are,
now is nyas 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 nyas.
yeah.
She's backward. Nyas nyas.
Yeah.
Lakini,
And then I'm
lakini
here
carrot.
I'm here asking myself, look how love transcends everything and how love is possible, even where people that are dying. And this is how these negative reactors coming, they don't understand about. I want to be honest, I loved all them, but there is something I don't like of them.
Sure.
Is use, abuse the weakest. You know? Is these lies, today is one lie, tomorrow is another lie, and never materialize the lies. This is my problem with the haters. I have registered 240 lies. In the expectation, those lies are going to be consumed, like that lie, an example that you all know about Tim Wango going to arrive in Kenya, going to be arrested. I've been waiting up today, and Tim Wango walk out of Kenya laughing.
And every time somebody asks them, they're like, yeah, you just wait. They have no answer. They have nothing to say.
Yep. And then what is most painful here, sorry I'm taking your time, what is most painful here is see these souls and people come from all over the world, and they have this drive. They don't want to see Nairobi. Nairobi now has been tinted.
The one
Everybody
village, Yabohanze.
that place, I'm telling you, the day Ayamara built these bungalows and these things, they have these horses, this everything there, people will forget about Nairobi. Safari will finish.
Right, you're right.
On my research, there is another fact about these motorbikes, the usage of motorbikes. I was trying to understand these motorbikes they use in Yambuans. The video of the motorbike, Ayamara and that gang, that crew went to Maramara. Do you know how many people want to do that same ride from Yambuans to that place?
A lot.
Very many.
Even that the Maasai with passport is build a cabin. People I will do the trip with motorbike with Uncle Mo. Who was the genius behind Christmas list?
Sure.
And this is the things these people they don't see. How many times Christmas list has visited that village? Why that village? Well, even this guy Michael Pont is desperate to go to do content. He's not been successful in China. He's not been successful anywhere except in number ones. What was the problem with Michael Pont? Was not patient. Remember, this thing have rules and regulations. It's like that guy Tulani from South Africa say once to Guatemala. It's not just go in the border and cross the border like that. Today, all these people that IMR has bring, you see the discussion about that guy for Rwanda. He used to be the host, radio host in Rwanda, was with IMR compound before he leave. He was having a conversation with I Am Paris. I was explaining I Am Paris about the difficulties how YouTubers have in crossing borders. This is content, bros. This is a content. This is love. This is teaching me as an African. When I leave Mozambique, I go to Tanzania. Which border must go to cross to go to Uganda or go to Kenya? Tanzania, Kenya, whatever, out there. And now I have these people coming here and give me a lesson. Anyway, for today is all I have to say. But guys, me, I'm not longer reacting videos from Kenya. To be honest, me, I'm gonna show you another world. But from Kenya, from these pop-ups are coming from Kenya, waste my time. I just find it out. Yeah, they need to find a job. I'm very sorry. Yeah.
So guys, we've been here for like what, over hour, almost 2 hours now. So I just want to thank everyone who joined us, the 72 of you. Kindly give the live a like. And Moz, Zach, The Real Things Podcast, thank you all for being here, and God bless you all. So
yeah, before you go, my apologies for those two. I didn't want to insult them. I want to make them feel themselves as humans and be understood. The words I have said is to make them aware that we have feelings. Don't take this as a personal matter. Take this as a lesson, as we take a lesson from the others. And bless.
The point is, we are Ayamara supporters, whether they like it or not, no matter what names they'll call us, however they will say, whatever they will do. I mean, it's not going to break our bones. Those are just words. So, guys, thank you so much for being here.
Pleasure.
And God bless you all. Please remember to subscribe to our channels. And The Real Things Podcast, have you gotten to 1,000 yet? Are you there? So, guys, please make sure to take our sister, The Real Things Podcast, to 1,000 subscribers, and support all of us and support all the positive reactors out there. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.